Hey guys, it's GoFangs here. We're back at it again with another episode of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. Today we're going to be mainly focusing on building our base out because we have not been doing any of that. Have we got wood on us? Not a lot. Right, let's go get some wood. We need to really focus on getting this base sorted, so it's probably going to do the next 2 days so it's ready for Horde Night. Whether or not I use it, that'll be like determined in it. Mainly because like we could easily lose the space, and I don't want to go through the pain of having to rebuild it straight away. Materials. How much cement do we have? We have cement. Can I make a cement mixer? I thought I got it from last night. Alright, quickly make this. Materials, we want that. Springs, I think, in vehicles. So vehicle, we need one engine and some springs. Where the hell are the springs? Not in there, apparently. Springs? There. Let's make, it needs upstairs. Cement mixer. Let's make two. Let's make two. So I'll get another engine. Let's start off by getting that. If we make two of these, we can at least upgrade like the pillars up. And I'd rather upgrade the pillars up to like at least iron. We won't wait for that. We'll walk over. I need a drink and I need food. So eat that. Is that the best food I've got really? At the minute? Drink another coffee. Let's head over. But yeah, I just want to make it so they don't really attack the base. And obviously if I go like 5 high with that, they shouldn't be doing it. What I'm going to do, because we're going to be doing a lot of upgrading. 2 seconds. Audio. Let's put down ambient sound. No, not. It's not going to be ambient. It's overall sound volume. I guess I can turn that down. We'll turn the in-game music down a little bit because it doesn't matter. Apply that and let's see how good. See, that's still loud. That's loud as hell. Is that not the option to turn down? Daily time allotted. Music is allowed to play on the given date. No, that could be way higher. Don't know why that's down. Voice volume does not matter. Shit. I guess we're gonna turn that no, because it doesn't matter, because that's not changing the it's changing the overall sounds of that, but environment doesn't matter. In-game music doesn't fully matter. Why can I not change the noise of like building without going and crouching? Because if I do that, it's quieter, but it's not a lot. Let's just upgrade a bit of this, obviously. Yeah, so if we at least go like 4 or 5 high, doing that, we're gonna make a lot of noise, so we might even get screamer hordes today. If I jump there, I should be able to reach that, and that, and then we'll go. If I go at least 5 high with stone, 3, 1, 2, and then at least that to wood for now, because I don't want to run out. This is just a very inconsistent way of building. Oh, I can definitely build that. 4 more higher, and then... And if I go over to this side, 4 high. Up 1, build, up 1, build. I don't actually know the effective range of this. What happens if I go... I should go 1 higher, upgrade that, and then there. Because that's our walkway at least. The nice thing is we'll get some levels from this as well. I did not upgrade that one. And obviously this will all go to stone. Well, this will probably all go concrete, because if they destroy the base part, I'm really screwed. So if we do that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna map out the size of the base now. So obviously we will go there, and then 1, 2, 4. That allows me to connect that. That allows me to connect that. Do we only want it that wide? Or do I go like another 3 at the end? Like that. Yeah, 3 blocks away. And that'll be the corner then. Because I want to bring out a little bit on the side so I can basically have it blocked off fully. But we're going to have turrets go down both sides. So the turrets are shooting at them while they're walking along the beam. And from that we will check. Actually, let's see. How high can I go? So we can go, what's that, 8 high? From just on the ground, if we really wanted to. Obviously, we'll grab that one, we'll grab that one. So if we recreate this on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Is it only that? And then it was 1, 2, 3. So if we had something like that, and I guess because the screamers can jump so far, like we'll probably start from here, and that'll be like our way out. No, because you start on a pillar. Let's just put extra pillars where we want. Dumbass. That's probably where I wanted the pillar to be honest. Let's just move it out this way quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. Like I don't need it overly big, but I don't want it tiny either, like a box, basically. 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4. No, that's 5. 2. That one. So that's our box size. I think that's gonna be alright. 2, 3. So that should allow me to start like the whole building process of jumping between and building it all up. You know, where I'm able to literally go up like that. I think, is that the right size? I reckon that'll be a good size. Being able to stand in these, obviously we'll be able to shoot out. Yeah, I reckon that would be alright. Right, let's, because I can always build up in the center and upgrade these. it would be better if I started from over there. Oh, well, that was dumbass on me. If I start, let's say right here. Because that way we can connect the bridges up at the end. Just build them up. So I hope you guys are enjoying my content. I am currently like uploading every other day? No, every day, sorry. What am I on about? I'm not uploading every day currently. That will continue because I'm enjoying doing it, so I'm obviously looking at continuing that. Why did I just fall? That was stupid of me. Can I reach that? Oh well. Thanks, Paul. No, give me that. Why is it not? Oh, okay, that completely glitched out. Alright, let's go back up. Thank you. That's where I want it to be, because then I can upgrade that one in time as well. And that allows quicker building of the base. 2, 1, 2. We can just connect these up like so. So that gives us already a whole runway here. I'm probably going to make the bottom too thick, just so they don't fucking break it easy. Obviously, we're going to need some support towers in the center here. But that can wait a second. So if we start here, I can, as long as I do it right, I can build that up and I can build that up. 2, 3. There we go. Should give us a nice base to defend. We can put some storage crates up here. Obviously I need to improve that base as well. We're living in a shack basically. We do that, do that, do that. I can connect here, can connect there, and there. So you can see the outline of the base, obviously, that's going to be no problem. Our main issue, we should probably ride back over and start the cement mixing, because we don't have a lot of it, but if we can get a bit of cement, it's better than none. We can at least cement like the walkways and the floors. Because I want to make all of that metal. Obviously, we've got some iron. I do need to make more iron though. Let's grab the 2 cements up here. Should be done. Yep. Quickly place them. We'll do it over here. Right. What is it to make cement? Crushed sand, stone, and cement. We should have that. Crushed sand, cement, and some stone. We don't have a lot, obviously. I haven't collected enough. But that's so 4 to 4. Mix that. That can have 4 to 4 mixed in there. In there, I need to start. Oh no, I got more iron making there. Oh, I need wood. Okay, here's some wood. Take it, turn on. That should complete most of that. So that's gonna make a lot of noise. I don't want to be in the area where it's making noise. But at least we've got cement making. We're gonna have to get a lot more of that. So, but I need probably a second forge to do that. I need a second forge. I need to make basically whatever. What is this? Is this just stone? No, it's an iron. So we got an iron vein right below us. That's cool. Alright, let's start this jump. I'm trying to think, like, obviously we'll do this for a good majority of the day, because we need to get this building, but I don't want to just have the whole episode as this. So we'll probably look at doing, I don't know, some quests or something around 4 maybe? 3, 4 in the afternoon. Because obviously the upgrading I can all just do on the day. I don't have to do the upgrading right now. But yeah, I think I'm going to have at least one pillar in the center going along the line just to be able to upgrade them all. Well, not even just upgrade them all, sorry. To actually be able to, like, sustain it. I might even have to do 2. 1, 2 there. And then anything we build up there, I need a pillar below it. Pretty much. Do that. Right. But other than that, I think this base will come along pretty decently. It should be able to hold out Horde Night. I haven't tested this one in a while. Back before Darkness Falls mod actually changed how they did it. Yeah, I'm hungry again. Okay, get a full English breakfast for you. But if you guys haven't checked it out, please go and check out the last episode. We tried to conquer Eve again. It did not go so well. I must be doing something pretty wrong to not be able to do Eve's quest line, but I don't know what it is. I got all the way to the end and I failed, basically. So far we haven't used as much blocks as I thought we would, which is good. 2. Which is actually really good that I haven't used as much as I've thought we would. So I made a lot of spare blocks, but obviously not obviously. I am going to be making different buildings for different things. And as long as this one survives, we basically don't have to build another horde base for a while. Right, that's our first stack. That's 500. Which, to be honest, has gone pretty well. And we only have the last little connector there now. And we'll have pretty much what I'd like to say is the majority of the foundation done. Obviously we need, obviously we need to connect it. I don't know why I'm saying obviously so much, but I am. We need to connect it across, which means a few platforms in the center, just to make sure that we have enough protection. That way, if we place anything in it, that one. That way, when we place stuff in the center of it, we're not just gonna have the whole thing topple and fall down, because that can happen, and it's really, really annoying when it does, because it means that you didn't build it correctly. What I'm thinking is right here in the center, we'll go like that. We'll have it 3 wide. Then that's like a 5 jump. 3 wide there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we bring it out that far, do I want to bring it out at least 1? So if we do start that there, bring that there. That's gonna be basically, there's gonna be a little archway coming out from there to there, which will have tripwires going up, not tripwires, electric fences going up. Let's just re-strengthen the foundations in here. If we do it there and there. That should be a good amount of strengthening. If I did that, this will allow me to connect the box behind me. Which means we'll have like the back end of the base done. And because of these pillars, we'll be able to make multi-layered flooring where it won't break from it. So if I stopped this right here, right, for a second, and connected these blocks, oh, that was actually 5 apart. If I do that and connect it to the structure frame, and do that so it has a little bit more strength, everything should stay as a white block. No problems whatsoever. Which means I can build on top of this and it won't fall down basically. That's the idea. And with it being too wide, as long as I've got the right amount of blocks underneath, it will not fall either. If I bring that across and connect it on that side, all of this should be absolutely fine to stand on, no problem now. I need to keep that blocked off, not blocked off so I can place it. But that's the basic foundation, and then what we will do is we go along and do this. Just so we got the gist, I need to upgrade the bottom floor straight away basically. So we've got an actual foundation below us. This will be cobble, inside can be wood. Because at least that way we've made like the structure safe. That the inside doesn't have to be as strong a block. For the doorway, that's gonna be like most likely like iron around with a steel door. Will that work? It sounds like it'll work. Go on, land it right on my door, please. Ah. It's not far, but it's not on top of me. So if we go down, we can finish the bottom layer. I think that's a good start. And then I can show a little bit of what I was thinking about when I put more there. Pretty much. Other than that, we're halfway throughout the day for day 18. So we just need to literally finish off this bit. Yeah, I did go one too far on this one, but oh well. It was only a rough thing. We can always, I might have to add in more support, yeah, I don't know. We can probably do that, just to be safe. I could add in like 1 or 2 more pillars here and there. I don't want this to break. That is the main thing, I really don't want it to break. But if I do this, I can connect there. We can go like that and connect this like that. That can be connected there. And then we can connect it like that. And that. And bring these pillars in to make it safe. And obviously, the more structures, the more pillars we place, the sound of the structure will be. And if we upgrade all of the blocks below it, we should be able to know whether it will stand on its own, basically, no problem whatsoever. But the aim of, like, this base is to stay standing no matter what's coming at it. So the more structure I have on the floor, the better, to be fair. Means if one bit goes down, it's still gonna stand. That is what I really want. Yeah, I don't want day 21 to come around and then we're gonna lose out on having as much stability as possible. I don't want to have to go, ah shit, every day we gotta redo the whole base because it didn't stand the first horde night. But that's gonna be the up. This will all go to metal. All of these pillars will go to metal because I don't want any chance of it breaking. And that should, in theory, because it's not tested, allow me to just be able to do what I need to do to survive. That did not make a lot of sense, but there we go. Connect it there. Connect it there. Bring in the supports. So that. Build that up. But just like that, we have a structurally sound base. Which is good. Compared to what we didn't have, like what we've got over there, like our actual base, just won't protect anything. Whereas at least this should allow us to have some sort of protection. Let's upgrade all of the base blocks to wood. Because what I'm going to do, on the roof is going to be blade traps. I'm going to try and put some blade traps like above them, so when they're running through this tunnel, although I probably should have made this wider, to be honest. Probably should make this like a 2 or 3 wide at least. But because obviously once we make it into the harder ones, the harder difficulty nights, we'll start running into the monster we ran into the other day called the behemoth that just randomly was on the fucking rooftop. It was like, yeah, I'm coming for you, and I'm like, ah. That shit actually did scare me, and there was nothing else I could do about it. So that is basically the foundation, and then all of this will get upgraded into stone, and from stone it'll probably go to cement. This is more just for, like, say there's spitters, but what I'll do, I'll show you. So that's going to be like that, and then this one can go back on top of that. And it's all white blocks, which is great. And this one's just going to come up to wood. So that's how it's gonna look, pretty much. Make sure I remember. So that's the idea. We're gonna make it basically reinforced completely on the bottom, whereas right now we have no reinforcement. They'll just break this to try and break us down. So obviously, if we make all of this into cement and then metal, they ain't gonna go for breaking any of it. But we need a lot more building blocks. Because we will not survive the nighttime if we don't get this upgraded. So if we haven't got it upgraded, we won't be using it just yet. But if we do have it all upgraded, we will give it the run on the day 21. We'll have our own escape route and a way to get back into the base. I don't know why I've gone to saying obviously so much. It's actually annoying. But just judging by this, I'm gonna need more wood. I'm gonna need more stone. I need to get a load of stone. I need to go and get... I need to make a load of cement. Just because of how much this is actually, like, gonna cost. I thought I was pretty set with what we had, but apparently not. I know I was nowhere near on the cobblestone rocks, basically. That was nowhere near. But I think for one day, being that we've got the foundation up, it needs upgrading, yes, but we said that would probably be mostly on horde day. We'll get that upgraded. We've got a lot of it set, which is good. That's looking quite nice. What I'm gonna do now is we will go and put in all of this junk that's in our inventory over in the house. And then what we'll do is we will go on a little I want to say adventure, but it's going to be just like go into the houses behind us. So it's not all this in one day. Because we do, as much as we need to get this done, I don't want the whole content to just be this. I do want it to have still a little bit of variety going. Put that up there, put that. I really don't want to bore everyone out of, he's just doing a building base. And it's like, well, I need to get it done, but I'm not just going to make us sit here and watch that. I will be like, okay, we might need to do that, but let's actually get some entertainment going more than anything. What I'm going to do is bring more of this, because that was a pain in the ass last time, and we 100% need them. So I'm just going to keep that on me, because that needs repairing already. It's just here sprinting. Why is... Oh! Let's just get on with this horde. Hi, hordes. Come back here. But then even like for these mini hordes, we could use that horde base to just survive. That is the goal, is survival, obviously. Stop saying obviously. I need a new word to take over the vocabulary. Right, let's go and finish off this zombie horde of all basically feral sprinters. What we really need is, well, he's changing his shop tomorrow, so that'll be the main true test of it, if we'll get it. But we really need, what's it called? The combat receiver, shotgun combat receiver. That way we can make the auto shotgun. Because then, like, doing all these will be a lot easier. Hi hazmat, please give me some hazmat fiber. Please. Yes, 11 hazmat fiber. And what was that cable? Blood draw kit. Oh, to draw my blood and save it? Okay. Don't need that right now. But I like the hazmat fiber because we're on our way to making the hazmat suit. I don't want you. Right, so we'll put that in there. Even though I think it's more, we'll keep that on us. Screw it. Scrap that, and that tantrum can go in there. Alright, so let's go over to the trader, grab a new quest. One that's hopefully, or do I have a quest? Do I have a quest for him? Nope. I have the quest to test. Just leave the bike there. We crashed it, we fucked it. Let's see, surely you've got, tier 2s. He does have tier 2s. Let's go for the fetching clear 319.
I've got some work. You can
close.
always quit a job if things get too hairy.
Isn't his inventory? Yeah, tomorrow.
Pay up or pay the
Problem is,
consequences.
we've got all the shotgun parts, we just don't have that last bit. He's got military fiber, but only one of them.
I knew a pacifist once. Now that he's dead, I guess he wasn't all that bad.
Alright, we'll take that, because that'll max both of them. Alright, is it over this way? First fetch, it is this way. Let's go run our first quest of the day. But no, I think that's a good start on the base. Oh, hello. These people just park anywhere, eh? Could have at least parked their cars in a nice spot. One that doesn't make it so I have to go around them. We're not going to run it twice. We are just going to run the quest, because otherwise it's going to be a lot harder for us than it needs to be. Let's do that. You know there's going to be zombies in here. Right. Dropping in, I guess. Right. That's done. Nothing there. Nothing there. No. Toilet, do you have a gun? No, you don't. Why does it sound like they're right there? Probably are, actually, that's why. Right, let's move into this room. We have a cop. Ah! I was fucking glitching out here. I get headshots and I was glitching. There we go. Junk batons. Oh, hello. Before that falls into the basement. I don't really want to invite everyone in, either. Obviously, we also don't want to get overrun by all the zombies outside, but let's just finish looting up here. Ooh, old stone, anything in there? Nah, terrible food. Is that saying the switch is in that room? Okay. Let's just chuck that out. We're not going to use junk batons just yet. We'll loot all of this. Actually, what I'll do, I will break this. Oh, they're outside. I know we broke into the loot room, but to be honest, I thought that's where these were. And it's not like we wouldn't have got into the loot room anyway, so... We just sped it up. Well, we've got to go through and clear them all, so that does not change the fact. I just don't want to hear zombies outside while I'm inside trying to clear. While I'm trying to clear the inside, I don't want to have to deal with zombies outside. So, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Wait, was cheese right? Yeah, I have done cheese. Scrap, scrap. I don't need the gear either. Fire axe I don't need. And we don't need old champ damages. We are at the point we can make our next class. The only reason I haven't is because I haven't found ink yet. Why'd you have to make sounds so they knew you were alive? Either way, like, the way that we're doing this is the right way now. But we've completed it, so there's actually no more zombies inside. Just check for any loot that's here. Any leftover hidden loot bits? There probably is in the fire, but oh well. That's our first quest done. Not bad, not bad. We've done that successfully. We've got enough time. We'll go at least do another one. Try and get some tier 3s from him soon. That'd be pretty good. But yeah, so main bit we've done today. We did build the base. Obviously, I might do a bit more at the night time. Just so tomorrow's, not tomorrow's episode, but the next episode isn't as much building. Because I know that's probably not what people came to check.
Good job.
Oh, I need that.
Spend your reward on more guns and ammo.
I mean a forge is alright, but I'd rather get the bigger forge. So we'll just take the skill notes, even though we don't need them from him right now, but... Oh, that's very close. We'll take that one.
I hope to see you soon.
Oh, it's the silos.
Don't get yourself
Okay. I thought the last one was a berry, not a clear. It's just this. See, now, I do know I can run this for 2 times loot, but right now, running it without it being a quest means just everything's infected. And the infected is just so much harder for us right now. And I don't want to be losing every single run I'm trying to do. Personally. once I feel like I'm a bit stronger, I might do, but I really don't feel that strong right now. Let's go down. Into the meat grinder processor. It's not, it's a grains bin. I know that, but... Ah, you were behind there. You know what? No, it's a zombie grinder nowadays. Yeah, we're leveling up our automatic weapons, which is really good, to be fair. What's that? Winchester rifle part. Okay. Let's head up. The, basically a slide to us, but yeah. Okay, he, fell. And you fell. They're not very good, these construction workers are walking down the, conveyor belt. That's that. We'll get out here, I guess. I know on last bit we need to go up that, but we'll go up here first. That's the top. Was there loot up here? I don't remember if there's loot up here. Ah, well that's where the carrier is. Perfect. We are a little overweight, but other than that, it's not too bad. Take that because that'll give us hello. If I'm not mistaken, it's like the last one we need to go to, but yeah, thought so. Is it not this one? Is it the other side? It could be the other side. But it won't let me out there. Oh no, here I can. Oh, that lets me in here. Did the janitor die? No. Surely he goes there, no? Where'd he go? I don't know where he is, but oh well. Reload that. That'll let us go into them. Oh, it goes and opens these two. Nothing in that one. We'll go into this one. Because this is the down. Cross here. Down here. And we can get into the back of the vehicle now. Do I not need to go down here? What the fuck was the point in that? Or was that just a safe exit down? I've just been a safe exit by the looks of that. Hello. I know I have to go over this, so we'll probably just break in right there. Yeah, that's locked, so what we'll do, just grab this and go... Yeah, because you're supposed to climb down that, go up and over this, or I can go inside. This knife is so fast, fucking hell. There's still a zombie over there that we need to go and deal with, apparently. I thought this was the way that we're supposed to go, no? Apparently not. So why is there a way into that bit if we're not supposed to go up there? Let's just break this down. That just goes in. Oh yeah, that's the post. That's the plant that we came in from. Okay, so I need to go over there and kill that last zombie. go and jump onto that. Over here. Yeah, stop trying to pretend like you're dead. You're not dead. I know under one of these has loot, but I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, so what we'll do, we'll go over, we'll do the jump across again. Go over and into this last one so we can get down. It is nighttime now, so we will still look at, we'll go and upgrade the base a bit more, I think, to be honest. Don't really want to go without looting it, if that makes sense. Or without, building it up a bit more. Yeah, so here's a fallout. Does that mean there's loot in this one? Nope, but it is sand, which is pretty good. That's all just gonna break. I just know that one of them had it. I don't know which one it was. I just remember there being one of them that has it. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. I don't understand how they have a bike that drives backwards, to be honest, but yep, that works. Oh yeah, that's the reason why we haven't started our next quest. We don't actually have enough of the ingredients to make the ink. That was the main reason we didn't start it.
That was
Hello.
some good
Ooh,
work.
he's got another metal workstation. Could do that. The second metal workstation might be pretty good. Better than everything there. I'll have the generic schematics though. And your works chemistry. Oh, you can teach me the chem station for only 400. We'll take that. Alright, let's go over to the base. Let's build the chemistry station. Let's look at making our next you know what, we have some more blocks here. Let's build out a back base bit of our base. We've had that there for a while. Oh, it is there. Just build like a skeleton frame here at the minute. Just a little platform, doesn't need to be upgraded. I just need basically a way that I can put more stuff down. So like more cement mixers and stuff, forges and stuff like that is basically what I want. So if we make in here, is this where we make the big forges? Yeah. Let's start making more stuff to be able to craft more. First off, extra ammo is going up here quickly. Any other extra ammo? No, but we've got so much stuff to actually be able to make all the other ingredients. So explosives, I have 10 grenades for that. Perfect. Weapon parts, put it up there. If we grab all of our rocks wherever they are, we have leather there. We need our rocks. We grab clay soil, clay, iron. Where's iron? Do we have any iron left over? We do. Let's just quickly use this one to make a forge, an anvil. That should give, yeah, that's enough time to make that. just quickly then upgrade the struts probably. I don't have any wood. Really quickly hit this tree. Hi cow. You turn, face me, thank you. Don't mind me, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't think, like, it shouldn't break, so let's try placing the metal workstation out there. So it's fine there because I've upgraded the things. I need to upgrade all the blocks. Okay, give me a minute to upgrade the blocks quickly. Yeah, so I couldn't place it there because I hadn't upgraded that. Don't know why I could place it there though. Or was it just overhanging? Might have just been that it's overhanging. What I could have done is I could have just played this with like having a ground base really. I don't really need this sort of like protected like this. It probably would have put my ass in gear to actually upgrade shit. Right, I should have everything to upgrade this. Garden torch. Ah, perfect. What about chem station? Fuck that, I need 3 cooking pots and stuff like that. Let's see. Do we have any spare cooking pots? We've got grills. We can make cooking pots regardless. We have beakers, which we've got on us anyway. Tools, 3 cooking pots, perfect. And then materials is iron, pipe, and that. So what did I try and put it in the... I must have tried to put it in there for some reason. If we make a chem station, if we look at what are the... Obviously, big forge. Let's get... Should we make 2 big forges? That would give us 3 big forges. We'll be in solar, it might be quite nice, because we only have what we have when we're here. So we've got our chem, we've got the writing desk, we've got workbenches. I don't really need a dew collector, but I probably need to make one to finish off a quest. Alright, so that'll make that. That's majority of what we actually need being made. We don't really need... We don't need a lot more than that. That makes much sense. Probably doesn't. I keep bringing back that. Duke's in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Iron come out. I don't know why it showed that it was full, but it's not. Ammo. Anything else can go in there. No. So that's up there. Got some mods here. That's mods. That's mods. That's mods. We've got a tool and die set, so that's gonna be great for making it the other side. We have the anvil made. We need to make a second one actually. 20 clay. But I need some more wood in there. Dual wood. Just really quickly, like, just put that in. Craft one more of that. Once it's finished, I will take the wood out, because we need more wood. That. Where's my iron at then? Vehicles, do that. So they'll do the exact same bit that they do here, where they just jump up onto it and run round. Don't need that. Where'd the other bit that you gave me? There. Don't need that. No. So, tools, because that's what all this is. Boom, boom. We got 2 different tanning racks. Another welding torch. We've got a lot of like upgrades to be able to do more. Just haven't done more. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but oh well. Some more food. Car, health. Health there. Material. Need to put that there or something for now. We got building blocks. Up there for a second. We have vehicle there. And some extra bullets. So it's only 146. We can go and continue with the base. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's grab all of that. Let's grab the blocks. Let's grab the wood. Grab that. And let's go over here. Oh, we've got oranges finally. Let's go. At least we can build in the dark. We still can, no problem, which is good. Yeah, if we then go, let's just upgrade. We'll be able to get a good amount of the floor done. This way we are still getting XP, we're doing good on that. So technically today he resets what he's got as well. Please tell me I've got enough cobblestone rocks. Okay, I should do. Maybe not. Most people don't do this, they normally just leave it as a 1. Which probably is smarter, but... Don't get me wrong, I could leave the majority of it at that level, but... I want the security of, like, you know, I'm not gonna just randomly find one damaged block here. I do know it means I can't just easily go underneath and well, I can go underneath and upgrade it, but I can't just upgrade the flooring. So that is our underground floor done. And then what we just do is walk along it, and it should all be white. One upgrade, to be fair. Yep. White outline the whole way. And it doesn't even look like we have a floor. But it definitely will let me have a little bit more security. Personally. Which, for me, I'm happy to have that. Even though it wastes a lot more resources, like, to do it that way, I am a lot happier the fact that that is there. And just like that, that is pretty much the base flooring, the foundation, all done. We just go around and upgrade as much of this as we can before 4 o'clock. Didn't mean to upgrade that at all. We should get the whole outer edge done. Which means that's that's definitely gonna go up to at least just do that, because we're gonna build out here both sides. This needs to be stone. Right, we actually have upgraded pretty much what we want to with stone. That's what we want mostly. And eventually we'll go like that, and that'll be a hatch. We'll make this all stone as well. So that's the main entrance. All across there to there will be what's it called? Like electric fences. Alright, let's quickly just drive back over here. We will start the next one as we do at the house, and everything else will be fine. So guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!